Morning, AJ. Or good evening, depends on if you're like me and shit. What's up, Diane? Of course I'm okay. Only reason I wouldn't have been okay is if that judge wouldn't have seen it my way the other day. I was going to turn up to sucker punch a fucking prosecutor in the mouth. Oh. Oh. What's up, Matty brother? Just chilling. Was gonna do a live last night, and then my phone just kept telling me I wasn't allowed to go live, so I had to go appeal a mass report. I appealed the mass report. It took them like probably 6 hours to fucking watch through the fucking shit and find out if I did anything wrong. That's why I've been doing subscribers only, you guys. I'm as much as I like to hang out with fucking trolls and try to turn them into fans, I'm done with that shit, you guys. I'm the mass reports and shit's fucking my algo up. Just it's stupid, man. It's just really fucking stupid, you guys. Huh, dude? What's up, Lasbeer? Good morning, Cold Cat. Not really, Diana. AJ's in a lot of channels that I'm in. Yeah, Maddie, I don't give a fuck anymore. Look at it this way, y'all. I'm not the one who walked away. I'm not the one who walked away. Whatever secret life she may have going on or whatever's going on, I wish her the best and happiness, bro. Got enough shit going on. Found out this morning that my son was in Greensburg, Kentucky last night where the tornadoes hit, and he lost his house. His soon-to-be wife had a miscarriage due to the stress of it. And, yeah. It's been quite the fucking morning for me. It ruined my fishing trip. Got home, grabbed me a nice beer. Gonna fucking smoke me a doober. And try to figure out what the fuck the next step is, man. We gotta go do some stuff over here at one of the government buildings today to try to get some things back on track that got off skew. And that's it for me today, you guys. I scheduled a live for last night. The dang thing never went off, too. It kept trying to tell me I wasn't allowed to go live. Oh, last beer just is what it is. Nah, AJ, I can't do it some mornings, man. Like today, I'm going through some shit, but I'll just leave that where that is. I'm more worried about her than anything going on in my own life. I'm worried she might do some dumb shit to herself again. That make me look retarded because I asked for prayers and everybody keep prayers for her, and then she just pops into a live like, hey, what's going on? I'm at home. A lot of people think it's a bunch of games getting played against me, and then there's a few people that have shown me and sent me some screenshots of shit being said, so is what it is. I look at it like this. People are just pissed off that I can fucking sit here and get drunk and stuff like that and afford to do it when they have to bust their neck to go out and fucking work and this and that. And, but, oh my God, he's a fucking lazy bum. It's all right. Everybody heard yesterday when somebody came in my chat and said I beat my fucking mom. I went and made sure you guys understood that that's not happening. She asked me about that last night too. Like, what was that about? I was like, fuck. Oh, I know AJ's good, people. AJ's everywhere. Thanks, Nana. It's he just bought that house, you guys. That young man spent his entire inheritance on that fucking house. And it's gone, wiped off the map. It's fuck. I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that situation. What do you mean, Diane? You realize what shit this all is. Nothing is true on the internet. I'm confused. What are you talking about, Diane? What did I do something that tripped you out and you're not a fan no more or something? Like I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. It's like I said, some people are just motherfucking jealous over sitting in the corner pissed off at me. And for those, Diane, if you're one of them that don't know, I'm a night owl, so I'm up all night long. So when y'all see me at 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning drinking a beer, understand I probably got up at 8 p.m. and I've been up since having a normal fucking life. It's like I said, Diane, if you're talking about anything that I've said or done, please let me know. I'll do my best to clarify what whatever. You probably was over on other pages seeing her name talking shit and she says that's a fake account. No, it ain't. It's her. Because that fake account wouldn't know how much she loves giraffes and that she had the giraffe tattoos and unicorns and shit tattooed all over her and birds on her thighs with flowers and shit. They wouldn't know that shit. So that is her. She's just faking it's not her. Just like a motherfucker telling everybody that I'm a fishing channel. You guys, I'm an outdoorsman. This channel is literally listed as a gunsmithing channel. And that had to be special approved by YouTube. And then through all these agreements and me clicking check marks and I had to fucking sign a little waiver thing. AJ's good dude, man. He's everywhere. He likes to troll trolls. He likes to eat trolls for breakfast. Nice, cool cat. It's pretty chilly over that way right now. Tazzy, what's going on? But no, you guys, there's going to be some new members come in with wrenches soon. I'm in some talks with a few people with another couple channels. The content on my channel here soon is probably going to change. Well, Diane, you got to use a troll to take trolls out. See, I'm a troll myself too. Sitting in a rainy, cold, damn country life. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, in a sense, we're all trolls. If we make fun of a troll, then we're trolls too, right? Because that troll was just over here trying to say some smart mouth stuff, and we smart mouthed them right back. So, in intense technicality, we would also be trolls too. Whew, damn. Come on, body, warm up. Y'all might have fucked up last night. It was 41 with 20-mile-an-hour winds and pouring fucking rain, and I catfished in it all night. Kind of hoping I get hit by lightning, but we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, AJ, I know. I see you in lots of channels. I'm not Diane. It's not about a disagreement. Shit. AJ is the type of what I call a type of troll that trolls the trolls. Like he's straight as hell and makes jokes here and there until a troll comes in. And then he turns his troll game up. Oh no, Diane, you're allowed to think he's a troll. I mean, I respect that. I was gonna say I met AJ. It wasn't even on Maddie's channel. I met AJ either in Burco's or Minuteman Mountain. I don't remember where I first ran into AJ, but he's in chats. Like he's got wrenches all over the place. I didn't shit on no woman. We don't do that over here. Cool cat. Just depends what you're looking for. You can go to the Off Topic show. You can hit Uncle Dub. There's Minuteman Mountain if you're into real talk with real humans, real grown adults. Did I miss Skeeter comment? Yeah, Skeeter's a good one. Yeah, we met on Skeeter's channel. That's right. Good. There you go, AJ. That is right. My bad, man. I was just running through the list like, where the hell did I actually run into him first? Mom went to work. Diane, she woke up this morning. I made her bacon and eggs and stuff. She didn't sound good, so I was like, should we call you off? She's like, oh, I'm going to work. She went out, got in the car, and left. I'm like, can't tell that woman what to do. No one tells her what to do, you guys. That woman is her own person. Good morning, Sobe. I mean, I am wearing a Ringer's Western hat. Nah, don't feel sorry for me, Diane. That's no reason to feel sorry for me. I'm not trying to shit on her. I want her to have a great life. You know what I mean? Devin, good morning, brother. What's up? Nah, Diane, it's not a man's channel. I'm just a man. Rainy day here in Virginia. Hey, man, be careful. Last beer, them storms that came up through here last night's coming for y'all today. Cheyenne sings. What's going on, girl? I'm doing just about as good as I can with all the shit that's going on in life. You ain't been here in a few days, but me and Miss Nikki are absolutely completely done. And she's chose to walk away and asked me to leave her alone. I said my last few things I wanted to say this morning to her, and I won't be talking to or about her anymore. Yeah, dude, they're fucking coming, bro. And I'm talking. At one point, my hair stood up. I was out fishing, and like, just shit changed all of a sudden. The air started trying to draft up and shit. Bro, I got worried I was going to be on the side of a lake and get hit by a tornado. Yep. Then Frankie's like, I'm done. I'm out. Like, we were soaked, y'all. And, yeah, it got real bad. We sat in the truck through the bad of it. He lost one of his poles. It blew out of the back of the truck. Never found where it went. Berko, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. What you mean tell AJ, Diana? Nana, no. Stevie, he just quit texting me and talking to me. I think he's upset with me because how shit went down, it looked really suspect, like her and Stevie was trying to sneak around behind my back type shit. And I will post the fucking screenshot if I have to. But I would say if at 7:23 a.m. you tell me, hey, I'm going to go pee, I'll be right back, we'll try another call, and then you don't talk to me for 6 hours and I find you in another man's live, that's pretty fucked up. What email? Do you want to go outside play? Yeah, come on. Come on. What's up, Tony? Come on. Oh, hurry up, hell. Oh, man, I died. Yep, that's messed up. It is what it is. Last beer, I don't know what's going on. No, like, honestly. Honest to God, I don't know. I've been on about 20 minutes now. Sure, Cheyenne, go ahead. Yeah, he meant stalker. A mud skipper? It depends on which context of a mud skipper you're talking about. Are you talking about the mud? We call them mud puppies here, but it's a fish with legs. Hey, AJ, let me tell you a secret. Most of us meet each other on common chat rooms, like Berko's or Skeeters or backyards. So, like, hey, Cheyenne, I got a fucking secret about that. First time ever fishing in the bayous, Louisiana, I cast my pole out. I realized this fish was fighting, like it was grabbing shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Kept having to yank it. And I'm like, you shouldn't have to yank no fish this hard to get it to pull in. When I lifted that motherfucker out the water, all I seen was legs come at me like this. As I dropped my pole, I kicked that goddamn fish clean off. It snapped my line and everything. True fucking story. I drop kicked that motherfucker. I took off, fuck that pole, chair, everything. Took off running down the bank. I caught a fucking alien, motherfuckers. Then they kept saying, nah, those don't exist. Blah, 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 fucking with me, telling me it was an alien. They had me paranoid the whole night. The next day I found out it was a normal fish they catch down there. True story. I swear I almost duped down my leg. I did, cool cat. I kicked that motherfucker up. Bam! Last beer, sometimes. If the payout's right. Yeah, they're creepy looking. Especially when you don't know they exist. Like, I've never, ever heard of one, nothing. And I've been fishing my whole life. I picked that thing up out the water and it said, yeah. Bloop. I may have had a bottle of Jack in me when it happened. I probably could have had a clearer head, but y'all, I ain't never caught no goddamn fish with legs until that day. Never caught one since either. Yeah, the creepy Cheyenne. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, look up a mud puppy. It's a type of fish that's half fish, half lizard or some shit. But they have legs, actual legs. But just look it up. You'll see it. It kind of looks like a catfish with legs, kind of. Shit was fucking trippy. Fuck AJ, no. I went and got my stuff. I made 3 people go with me, and I fucking for sure went up and got the fucking 45 out the cart, because after they was telling me they ain't never heard of nothing, and I was full of shit, I'm like, y'all, I seen the fucking legs. They had me convinced that it was an alien. Fucking all night, I was tripped out. And in the morning, this dude named Mr. Bill, I used to go down to this little diner and have coffee with him every morning. He was a Korean vet. And I would like to chop it up with him, just kind of, give him someone to talk to. His wife died, his kids all fucking moved on and shit. Yeah, Tony, I swear on life, that shit was trippy. Nana said, I have them. They're cute little lizards. Until you catch them like a fish. And this thing was probably 10 inches long, too. I didn't know what I caught. It started asking me for a hug type shit. I'm like, ugh. Yeah, like a fish tail. It looks kind of like a catfish with arms. But boy, oh, Burko, it wanted to make out or something. When I seen its little toes wiggling, hey, I dropped my pole, and as my pole went down, I kicked that fish. That fish took off, my pole moved, hit its choke, and snapped the line. Well, no way I was touching that thing. I didn't know what the fuck. Good morning, Mark Moore. Yeah, Tony, it was some creepy looking fucking shit. Wanted a kiss. That motherfucker wanted something. It's little. And it got my frog, y'all. It got my frog. Never seen no shit like that. Top water fishing, something grabs it, drags me to the bottom, started feeling like it was fucking hanging on to shit, and it came out with legs and arms. And I'm like, lesson learned. There's fish with legs. Now you know. My biggest catch, 105-pound flathead out of the Maumee River in Napoleon, Ohio. That shit was crazy. Hey, Burko, man, y'all got me over here. Look, did you see I'm shaking this shit, bro? My whole anxiety is off the hook. Just thinking about that little fucker going. The look it had, too, it was literally like, come here. John Boy, listen, look up mud puppies. I swear to God, it looks like a catfish with legs. I'd never heard of one, seen one, nothing. I caught one time. The people I was with for 7.5 hours convinced me it was an alien because those don't exist. I'm lying. I said, well, come back here with me so I can get my shit and you can look how I left. And they seen the pool fucking tip in the water where I fucking hit my choke. They picked it up. Line was broke. I told them, I said, that fucker went, wee! And I took off. Yeah, I got my damn frog, little fucker. If y'all don't know, I love the bass fish, and I'm a frog. I'm a frog pitcher from hell. Look, John Boy Patton gonna go over there and look it up and come back and be like, what the fuck? Yeah, a fucking fish with legs, bro. And I didn't know they existed. I went out fishing in the bayous, Louisiana with my ex and her kids, and I'm telling you right now that I've had small strokes in my life, but this motherfucker got drop kicked. I kicked that motherfucker clean, probably fucking 30 foot back out into that damn river. And then for 7.5 hours while we ate dinner and shit, they was fucking talking about how I caught an alien, having fucking my dreams that I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking I heard shit crawling around and it fucking came and found me because I drop kicked it. And in the morning, I'm drinking my morning coffee with this dude, and he was like, oh, that's called a mud puppy. And he got a big fucking laugh out of it. I'm like, bro, I drop kicked it. I felt bad I kicked it. But my primal reaction was hell no. The only thing reaching my, I ain't touching it with my hand. My steel toes can do the work. A water moccasin. A 4x4 mud puppy, but no fish yet. Yeah, Tony, those fucking things they're scary looking. Yeah, Maddie, that's what they was saying, but this thing had gills and shit. And like when I looked them up finally, I'm like, that's what I fucking caught, you guys. They was like, they can live on land, but they can only be out of water for so long before they have to go back in the water for so long. I'm like, dude, I was so confused. But for that whole night, man, I kept hearing shit sound like something trying to get in the house. I was like, oh, man, it found me. Man, my gun's in the other room. I'm trapped. We don't know what them sounds was. I think my mind made them up. That's what we're thinking, at least. But I'm telling you, I got to see a mud puppy in person one time, you guys, and that shit had me fucking freaked out. And Tank's at home. Damn. A Sally, right, Tony? But look at its gill set. That shit looked like a damn catfish. I don't even know, bro. Like, I cannot explain what it looked like. A newt? See, that's what someone else called it. But newts are small. These mud puppies can get up to 12 inches long. And they got some kind of internalized fucking gills that they can seal off when they're out of water and breathe air. Or like when they jump in, they make a little air bubble over their fucking nostrils and they breathe through their gills. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than a newt. Yeah, that's mud skippers. Hell, Cheyenne's one that asked me. God, it gives me the willies just thinking about it, wanting to touch me. Yeah, cool cat. I used to catch newts and sell them to a pet shop. I'm sorry, you guys. No live last night. I had to fight some big things. Yeah, John Boy, they got some. Bro, and they had me convinced it was an alien, too. Because that's all I could describe it as. I said it had these weird fucking dead black eyes. Not like a fish eye, man. It was like a salamander. They were like, nah, those don't exist. I'm going to believe these motherfuckers been fishing the same bayou system for fucking 30 years, you know? I'm telling you, that's probably one of the scariest I've ever been was fucking when I drop kicked that motherfucker. I've been in some hinky situations, but that was a scary one because I was by myself, unarmed, with an alien coming at my face. Little lizards. Nah, Zedler, we're talking about mud puppies. They're a type of fish lizard. They're real common, I guess, but I've never seen, heard, or caught one until I was in the bayous, Louisiana a few years back. They got hard bodies too, because when my foot connected to that motherfucker, it just went funk. Sound like I kicked a rock. Got an appointment this morning. You take care and stay positive too, loving Anna. Be safe today in this crazy world. Smoking what, Jared? Cigarettes? Weed? Be careful. My people don't like trolling. They may make fun of you, then kick you out for a day. What you get into, Jared? Whatever that means. Yeah. Yeah. God. I bet Burko's still over there looking them things up going, what the fuck? I didn't know that shit existed, you guys. I've fucked with lizards and snakes. I did not know there was a fish with legs. I had no clue. Cigarettes. Well, Jared, smoking is smoking, brother. One way or another, it's smoke. Yeah, Zed Lord, them fucking things, they can close their gill set that they use underwater to breathe. They can close that shit off and breathe through their nostril system, man. And then when they get in the water, they do something like a bubble over their nostrils that holds, and then their gills unseal and can breathe in the water. Yeah, it's fucking crazy, dude. They love the mangroves. See, Nikki was telling me about that. And I'm like, I'd never seen one. She's like, oh, that's normal. I'm like, well, it wasn't normal to me. I've fished West Virginia creeks, big rivers, the Mississippi, the Delta. I gator hunted in Florida, all sorts of shit. But Louisiana was different. Or as they say it, Louisiana. Yeah, Tony, that shit's crazy. I bet. And I feel bad. I even feel worse now that I know it was just a fish that wasn't going to harm me. But for me to first ever see some shit like that, I think I reacted fairly. Not really. That's pretty fucking cruel, but I didn't know what it was, and I really thought I caught an alien. Yeah, man, they can get pretty big. The normal ones are 10 to 12 inches. And that's what I caught was a big old fucking, it was pretty big, you guys. I seen these little fucking beady hands coming at me though, like, come here, give me your face. I didn't know what to do but to drop the pole, kick the fucking thing while it was still in the air, and run. Fuck that pole. I don't care if it goes in with it. Yeah, Tony. The one I caught was between 10 and 12 inches. I couldn't tell you because, like, when I pulled it out of the water and it got close enough, like, I had my pole about half mast up and went to reach out for it, and I seen the legs, and, dude, I put the pole back down and dropped it. Well, the fish kind of flopped like this, and I kicked that fucker, dude. Boom! My pole pulled to the choke and snapped the line. Yeah, Tony, it was some give me your face shit. I'm like, no, what the fuck was that? What the hell did I just catch? Catfish with arms looking ass fucking thing, man. And then they was like, you're full of shit. I'm like, no, dude, it had fucking feet and hands. Like a lizard. They had me convinced I caught an alien. That whole night laid in bed thinking shit was going to come in the house and get me and shit. No, Tony. They're built kind of like a salamander kind of, only with like a catfish weird body. They don't have like spines and spikies. They just, you just have to see one to feel the cold chill go through your body. In Canada. Yeah, okay. I mean, after the fucking initial freak out, maybe. If I'd have got to observe it and not thought it was trying to eat me first, I'm pretty sure the bottle of Jack's why I was a little freaked out. Go from a nice buzz to pulling in an alien that wants your face, shit. Couldn't do no video last night. Couldn't even use the GoPros last night. That wind was so fucked. But we had about 8 ounces of weight on our 65-pound lines, trying to run for them big-ass catfish. Frankie caught 3. I only caught 1 little yellow belly all night. They just sucky. Wet for nothing. But, hey, it's called fishing, not catching, so it is what it is. I ain't mad. I'd just rather have better stories about fucking what I caught. What's good, Cody? Welcome back in, brother. Just chilling, man. I'm doing my thing. You missed the mud puppy talk, man. Hey, Cody, look up mud puppies. It's a type of fish. Or type of lizard with gills, like a fish. That's what we're talking about. Me catching one in Louisiana a few years back. I think it was probably 2018, 2019 when that happened. My first vacation down to Louisiana with my ex. That shit got fucking crazy. First alligator gar I ever caught. But I knew what I was fishing for there. That was a target species. I looked up the species of fish I wanted to go for. Good advice. These fucking birds out here are fighting each other over a worm. Well, he won. You push that bird over the fucking concrete fucking thing, grabbed the worm, and flew off. Damn, Cody. Yeah, I told you I'd never even heard of him. Dominic Pizza, what's going on? Fucking birds are active this morning, man. Surprised they're fucking out flying around after them storms last night. Y'all keep the state of Kentucky in your fucking prayers if you could. They got fucking destroyed with tornadoes last night. I'll relate that one footnote in there. Wild Sevens, what's going on, bro? Yeah, man, I'm warming up from the hammer and rain last night. Frankie decided he wanted to go catfishing. I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So we unrolled the fall. Like, we was in frog togs and everything, bro. We were soaked to the bone before we got home. He looked at me, I looked at him. He said, I'm done with this shit. I was like, fuck, dude, you've caught more than I have tonight. He fucking made fun of me all the way back to town, too. Because this is the first time he's ever outfished me. Ever. Kyler, what's going on? Damn, I got the crew in here with me today. What's up, idols? What y'all getting into this morning? Whale and bake, wake and bake. Yeah, idols, that's just a little piece. I was smoking on one when I got on my live, but then I started talking on my live, and I knew if I was trying to smoke, I'd just cough through the whole gel and everything. Barometric pressure. Yep. Catching at the point. Yes, sir. Cody knows what. Yep. Okay, when the pressure drops, when the barometric pressure drops and gets low, right? That's when your rain's going to come. When the rains come is when most predator fish are going to bite. When the pressure gets high, that's when you're going to catch shit like bass and fucking crappies and bluegills and some fishes and pumpkin seeds and yeah, that's why a lot of people don't wonder why I watch that weather app all the time when I'm going fishing. I wait for that pressure to start dropping, and that's when I take off because I like predator fish. Tassie, take care. Thanks for stopping in. Good night and be safe in this crazy world in your morning's commute, brother. Or sister. I can't remember if Tassie, I think Tassie's a chick. I got to stop doing that. Oh. Oh yeah. Hey, idols. Thanks for waiting around to be able to say what's up, man. They're about to come down tomorrow, folks. The run of indoor 2024 into the 2025 growing season has ended. Next ones you'll be seeing is probably the 23 by 30, and that's going to be a 12 plant photo grow. And here at the house, I'm going to have another 6 of our autos running. So there's going to be that. There's content to come with that, you guys, just to move from indoor to outdoor, and the fact that, like, one of my buddies I work with on our strands, he moved into a way bigger place. So we've been slowly but surely figuring things out, and we're back up and running. Clear, yes. Oh, I definitely read pressure correctly. Yeah, you want a slow drop. A fast drop will have them. You only get about an hour or so. Like a lot of you guys see me. I point at this fucking weather app that I always. When I start researching a fishing day, right? My first go-to is first move all my gross shit that I'm writing down. But then, like, I'll pop this weather app open, you guys. And, yes, I'm still watching, but I'm not watching right now, motherfucker. No, bitch. That is not what I wanted the weather. And it says the barometric pressure right now is holding steady at 61. And then, hang on, I'll be right back, guys. Then there's another way I do it is if I'm going to the big lakes. God damn, my box is stuck in my ass. Where the fuck is put it? If I'm going to like the big lakes, what I'll do is and to answer whoever asked earlier, yes, I deer hunt, turkey, but I hunt and fish, you guys. Like if there's a season for it, I go. But then, of course, we're good hunters, so we've got really nice two-way radios, and I can. Oh, come on, quit fucking playing. Bitch. Oh, I'm locked out.
Showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms this morning. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms this afternoon. Highs in the mid-60s. Southwest winds 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour. Increasing to west 15 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 20 miles an hour this afternoon. Chance of rain 70%. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the evening. Then a chance of showers with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight.
Oh yeah, Tony.
Upper 40s. West winds around 50.
Tony, you ever get up around this way, I'll take you out to that quarry pond that I fished that we catch them records out of, man.
Thursday, showers likely. Unseasonably cold with highs in the mid-50s. West winds around 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70%. Thursday night,
and high
cloudy with a chance of showers.
Yeah, Cody, that's what I do. I'm usually out there flipping frogs, but I always put a catfish and a carp rod in just for the fun of it. Now, when pressure's doing a steady drop, I'll put them big lines in, like the 60, 100-pound lines in.
Highs in the upper 50s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Friday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then clearing. Lows in the lower 40s. Saturday, mostly sunny in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. Highs in the lower 60s. Saturday night, partly cloudy. A chance of showers after midnight. Lows in the upper 40s. Chance of rain 30%. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a 40% chance of showers. Highs in the lower 60s. Sunday night, in the evening, then becoming cloudy. A 40% chance of showers. Lows in the upper 40s. Memorial Day, mostly cloudy in the morning, then becoming partly cloudy. A 50% chance of showers. Highs in the lower
Shit, Tony, that don't matter. You never know when you're going to be able to listen, guys. One thing I preach a lot about, you're not going to take that fucking money with you when you die. Leaving it behind is only going to enable bad things to happen. It tears families apart. So if you have too much in life, so to speak, make sure you put it into trusts and LLCs for your kids and shit. That way they all got their own shit. They ain't got no reason to fight over what's left. Tony, I think he's in fuck, where did Tony say he was from? No, not Denmark. Shit, I don't remember where Tony said he was from. But if I can make it to Australia, people can make it to America. Ireland, that's right. I knew it was somewhere over that way. Hell, me and Burko one day is going to go fucking fishing together. Watch us. I'm going to make that happen one fucking way or another. I'm either going to get a fake ass passport and identity and come to Australia because, you know, they kicked me up out of that motherfucker. You'll not come back ever. Yeah. Hell, Cody, the way he talked, I thought he was straight American. He's like, nah, I'm from Ireland. I'm like, dude, your English is spot perfect on with fucking how we talk slang and everything over here. Yeah, y'all, I'm worldwide too. Most of my people don't even live in the United States. They live in like Ireland, and I get a lot of people that fucking like me from India for some reason. That's fucking kind of weird, but all right, welcome in. Shit. I'll talk to anybody. I'm just a bored old dude that's fucking semi-retired. I still try to work. Like, I build roll cages for my buddies in their drag cars, motors, guns. Walk and talk. What's going on, brother? If y'all don't know what that is, look it up. I sure do, Tony, don't I? It's my yellow glow from the grow lights mixed with that native and olive skin.
At 18.44 inches, which is 2.10 inches above normal. No snow fell yesterday, which brings the monthly total to 0 inches.
15.4 inches
since July
just this month.
Stands at 22.5 inches. There was no snow on the ground. There were 7 heating degree days yesterday, which is 4 above normal. This brings the monthly total to 70, which is 20.
Holy Angel. Yeah.
Yearly total since July 1st is 4,734, which is...
Sometimes you learn a language, you want to be able to talk back to them.
There were no cooling degree days yesterday, which is 4 below normal. This leaves the monthly total at 34, which is minus 12 below normal. The yearly total since January 1st is 59, which is 4 below normal.
Yeah, Holy.
The normal high temperature for today is 76 degrees, and the normal low is 56. The record high for today is 92, which occurred in 1902, and the record low is 32, which occurred in 1907. Sunrise today is at 6:17 a.m. and sunset is at 8:51 p.m. Now looking at the weather patterns affecting the southern Great Lakes and Ohio Valley region. Low pressure tracking across the area today will bring scattered showers and a chance of thunderstorms. A large upper level low over the Great Lakes will keep cool and unsettled conditions in the forecast for Thursday. High pressure will offer drier conditions for Friday into Saturday with rain chances increasing.
And there's where the fishing ends, folks.
Now here's the official measure.
There it is, folks. Tonight, tomorrow is going to be the last of the fishing of the week because high pressure is going to come back and then fish are going to be like, fuck this shit. I'm going to go lay on the bottom somewhere. And it sure did. It just started dropping. We was holding steady and we're dropping on about 3 points now. Dun, dun, dun. Means I should get Frankie's ass out of bed and make his bitch ass come over and take me fishing again. And that, folks, is why I'm always staring at this fucking tablet. It literally acts as my everything. AJ, good night, brother. We'll see you on the next one. Yep. Low pressure to catch, high pressure to wait. When the pressure goes back high, it kind of fucks with the fish. How I say it's a bit different. When I explain it, I try to tell everybody, when the pressure goes high, it fucks with the fish's equilibrium, so to speak. So what they'll do is they'll just kind of float around at the bottom, half dummy dormant. And I can always tell when the fish are going to have a feeding frenzy because my big ass goldfish will start acting fucking stupid. Hell, half of you probably don't even know about my fucking fish tank unless you went and looked at my shorts. And yes, before anyone says, I know it needs scraped in the back and cleaned. But I'm talking about, that's a 37.5 gallon tank. So when my fish start doing that shit right there, that's how I know the pressure's slowly dropping and they're trying to feed. And now you know how I'm such a good fisherman. And I do apologize, you guys. Fuck, if that was boring, my apologies, but oh shit. With some bluegill, hell yeah. On a private lake. I fish a lot of private spots. Bluegill. Makes sense. Probably gives them a headache. Oh. Yeah, somewhat, Tony. That's how I look at it. And not catch anything on the next. Hey, Cody, you got some dang knowledge, man. You sound like a fisherman I could actually get along with and fit. Damn, y'all chill out. Did y'all hear that shit? Sound like my damn fish jumped out the tank. Hit that fucking glass on the top. It's weird. Oh, man, I'm still picking fucking dirt and shit out of my eyes from last night, y'all. We got so soaking fucking wet. We were under trees, but the trees were dropping fucking like little pieces of shit on us and fucking, oh, man. Hopefully that soup dries out. I wouldn't mind getting back out today before that pressure goes high. As long as that fucking rain goes and fucks itself right now. Yeah. Hit the river, do some river fishing. If it ain't fucked up high. But boy, that 15 inches in one day. I had to remember to drop that paperwork off over to that fucking federal building today. I'm filing a federal motion of dismissal on some shit, yo. Under a new law, it seems as if the government is going to have to give me every one of my tax returns back because it's illegal to take half of my wages and then all of my taxes. So I had to fill out a bunch of forms, and I'm going to turn them in and open up an investigation into trying to recoup my money, because I thought for years that shit was bullshit too. Like they get it all. You don't get nothing back. You know how cool that'd be to get fucking 20 years worth of tax returns back? We'd be doing one hell of a fishing trip. Me and Burko meeting them fucking somewhere else. Oh, I can't go to Australia? He ain't equipped and ready for America yet, though, you guys. We got to wean him in to some catfishing. That's what the plan is. Hey, not a problem, Tony. There's companies that can do them for us, Tony, but with like my businesses and LLCs and stocks and shit, I have to go to a private accountant. Think of it this way. I go pay a private accountant, but every receipt I hand her, I get all that money back. It's a business expense. Rich Hudson neighborhoods, right? I feel it, Cody. Depends on how you go about it, Jared. Saying Farmer Jones stock farm. Facts. No, believe it or not, Cody, I've been really fucking blessed, man. I've done a lot of farm work when I was a kid. So, like, all these older farmers, I grew up with their fucking grandkids, man. So when the grandkids took over the farms, I'd be like, hey, man, I'll help you plant this year if you let me fish a couple ponds out here. Like, I got ponds, y'all. But I outfish them, you guys. I'm telling you, anyone that you can go fishing with that skunks you almost every time you go fishing, you tend to stop wanting to fish with that person because you're like, man, what the fuck is he doing? I'm not. But they don't understand when I was a kid, it was just me a fishing pole in my imagination. We had a pond real close to where I grew up. And I mean, it was a community pond. You didn't have to have a fishing license to fish there. It was set up on the backside of a fire department. So it was public property, but it was as long as you got the village's permission, you could fish in it. You had to go get a fishing license. Oh, dang, it's clear down there. Motherfucker. Oh, come on, baby. You little camo ass blended in. I didn't see you laying there. We'll go up there and tell them. We'll tell them. Tell them about it. Did I make you leave outside? Out there and the truck came through and I didn't let you in right away. The camera's over there, silly. The chair's against the wall. The chair's against the wall. Martin has a gray mustache. Martin has a gray mustache. If Martin's still here, he just died laughing. Yeah, you guys, that's the best advice we can give you, Jared. It depends on how you open up your heart. Sure there is, Cody. The only thing God cannot do is affect free will. Oh my God. These boxers fucking. Oh. I don't know what Hanes started doing, but they can fucking undo what they did. Because these new boxer line they put out is janky. I'll just blow down on that. Fuck it. Oh. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to be a fucking nasto, but whew. That bacon sandwich fucking punched me in my gut. Get, hey Martin, you just missed me talking about chairs against the wall and gray mustaches. Only I said Martin has a gray mustache. Martin has a gray mustache. Oh man. Jared, listen, I'm going to leave it at every morning, Monday through Friday, I'm usually in one place between the hours of 6 a.m. and 8 a.m. And it's really helped me out this week because there's been a lot of lessons taught through prayer and scripture that has really deeply affected the way I'm taking everything. Like half of me really wants to top my dome off. Just done. The other half knows I've got a purpose here and I'm starting to see what my purpose is. And I'm okay with that. Because if that's God's will for me, who am I to tell him that's not my journey? That's all I'm going to say today, bud. Open your heart up. Find your way, man. You only really have you in life. You and God. Think that through. Look, Martin's over there like, holy shit, what is going on in chat today? Yeah, Martin, we're going to start doing things a little different, man. I'm tired of being that proud person, man. Too proud, don't know. Let them say their piece. They have a right to. But I'm going to start voicing my opinions on how I feel inside. You know, this channel's been very successful. We have grown as a community that's been... It happened so fast that when I got my analytics this morning, I went, what the People talk about watch hours and viewers and this and that. My watch hours and views are damn near the same. And they're in the 200,000s now. I am grateful for every person that comes over here. And if I can help you in some type of way, there's that. Nice, Tony. Yeah, Tony, I got a lot of good souls that come in my room, man. A lot of them. You being one of them. But Martin, thank you, man. I just want to say thank you, bro. Because had I not followed you over there from a different chat one day, I wouldn't be getting the lessons this week I need to learn. You know, for a long time, I'd stopped saying the Pledge of Allegiance. And 2 weeks ago, every morning, Monday through Friday, I've said it. And on the off days, I've said it again. I'm going to leave it at, I'm very big in the Constitution, you guys. It's what made this country as solid as what we are. Am I saddened by the war around the world? Yeah. I don't think people should keep having to die for religious purposes and land. But that's their war, not mine. I live in America. And as long as I'm free in America, I'm going to defend the Constitution against tyranny, both domestic and foreign. That's all there is to it. I believe in God. Practice God how you need to for it to work for you. I can't be one to tell you that every prayer I've ever said was answered and granted, but I can guarantee you I've been in situations where I didn't call it God or anything. I said, I don't know who you are that created this, but get me out of it. And at that time, I was lost. I was a contractor in a country I didn't speak the language. I had a million people telling me what I was allowed to do and not allowed to do, and when to do this and do that. It was a different time for me. So, do I know that God exists? Yeah. I am walking, living proof that he exists, because I should not be here at all. Period. I watched 8 people die around me while I lived without a scratch. Think that through, folks. Erasing sin, heck yeah. Yeah, when you know, man. Got to get them in the ground in a few weeks. Yeah, Canada's going in their outdoor grows hard right now, y'all. I feel it. Maddie, I feel it inside. I feel that to a core that probably one of the few people in the world could understand is you. A lot of people see that. They see the killer instinct in my eyes, and they know that I'm a good person simply because I know I have that power, and I will never use it again in my life because unless it comes to me first. Let's say they nuke motherfucking West Virginia, right? Do you think I'm going to sit here and let them fucking fall from parachutes and just, yeah, I'll comply? Nah. Nope. I have a communist view. Apply the communist death penalty. Let's apply that to the Constitution of the United States for the republic of which it stands. To the people that have the power to be free and have unalienable rights of liberty and pursuits of happiness and justice. Okay, we apply that concept of death. You break the Constitution and amended rights, we kill you on the spot. We put you on your knees and shoot you like fucking Hitler did. Because that's what communists want to do. Sure, let's turn it into a commie country. Keep the Constitution. But I don't believe in killing anymore unless I'm eating it. And I'm not a cannibal. Yeah, Cody. If I ever get down there to Texas, you ever get up here, we definitely doing that shit. Shit, cool cat. Canada's an awful far trip. Yes, Alan. West Virginia's, it's going to be the only place we have left that has clean water that can't fucking radiate. Indicas. Good morning, Shelby. I'm as good as I can get for the situation I'm in, Shelby. That's where we're at. You're welcome in here, Nikki. You've always been welcome in here. If you ain't nobody in here gonna run you off. Everybody in here's got prayers for you to hope that you actually find the happiness within yourself that you need to. Yeah, Tony. There's a reason we all meet. Yeah, Sally. Yeah, Cody, Northwest Ohio. Yeah, I know, man. I was able to read what you were saying, but man, I was like, damn, that's a stoner thought. I wonder how long Frankie's going to be at that appointment. And by the way, the reason we didn't just switch gear out and leave again, y'all, is because of Frankie's mom has an appointment. And she's going to get her eyes, something done to her eyes. She needs someone to drive her home. Or we'd probably actually tried to stay till the rain quit. It's fucking... I know I'm missing some fish right now, but it is what it is, y'all. I gotta let that frog talk dry out anyway. Shit, Martin, I know there's lots of fresh water out there. The question is, how quick can they make it radioactive so we can't drink it? Oh, damn, that fucking shit burnt my eye. Motherfucker. Nobody in here is going to attack you, Nikki. If they do, they're fucking gone. We all understand we go through shit. You're having the problem in your life that neither of us can control. It's called your happiness. You're fighting with yourself daily to be happy. I get that. Fuck. I almost shot myself on a live the other night. What are you talking about? Nikki, you need to dig deep and literally find yourself. I'm not sure if you need to talk to God or if you, I don't know. Maybe talk. I don't know who to talk to. But I know I can't give you the advice you need for being there. That's all I can say. I hope whatever it is that brings your happiness and joy happens soon, because you deserve so much better than to be unhappy every day. And with that, I'm done talking about it. Was nobody in here mad at you but two people, and they've been gone since the day they said that shit? No, it doesn't, Nikki. The only thing's been said about you is fucking what everybody else said. I never fucking called you a whore. Not once did that come out of my mouth. If you're talking about me talking about my ex, I was talking about Carrie, thanks. And we know she was a whore. Ugh, God, I'm surprised I didn't catch something. What's up, Trapper? We came in from catfishing, and Frankie's taking his mom to her appointment. And then we're probably going to head out to Nick's, try to hit the pond. The barometric pressure is doing a real slow drop. So it's literally, it's like the perfect time to go fishing. And he's up over there. I'm like, damn, man, I should have just walked out there. No, fuck that shit, Tony. Hey, Nikki, you remember I told you that story of mud puppies and they conned me into believing it was an alien and shit, and I couldn't sleep the whole night? Someone brought mud puppies up this morning. I said, yeah, I know what a mud skipper is. I said, it's a fucking catfish with legs and no spines. They thought I was joking. I told them the story. A motherfucker come out and said, give me your face. I drop kicked that motherfucker clean back into that river and ran. No, I'm gonna try to hook up on a nice little bass today, man. I've been craving some bass meat. No, y'all listen. Nikki's going through some shit over there right now that you couldn't even fucking imagine. There's a lot of stipulations between a lot of the tensions, and I've never tried to paint a bad picture of you, Nikki. All I said is you decided to walk away. That's it. That's it. Oh, Trapper, we had our frog toad suits on, and about 2 hours into it, them fuckers was so saturated, bro, it started leaking through the seams on us. I was like, oh man, we're about to be soaked. At hour 3, dude, we was pouring water out our boots. Todd Rock, what's going on, brother? Thanks for stopping in, man. Shit mud. Hey, man, that stuff that just, man, Martin, Cody, it's I'm telling you, man, it's some kind of fucking, it's a lizard that fucking like, what's it called? Evolved. It's like an evolved lizard that grew gills. It's weird, bro. I'm telling you. Look up mud puppies, man. Them things make me have the fucking heebie-jeebies. Just looking at them make me have fucking shiver. Like, ugh. Yeah, but it's a salamander that gets up to like 19 inches, Sally. Like 16 or 19 inches. Yeah, they get huge. And they got little feet with fucking fingers that do this at you, and you've never seen no shit with gills and fucking... This gnat's about to get on my fucking nerves, y'all. I don't know where it lives in my house, but every day about this time, he wants to come fucking fly in my face. And don't tell me put fly strips up. It didn't work. Yeah, the closest relative is a newt. Yep. Yeah, Trapper, they just look weird. I'd never seen one before, man. I was like, hey, that Martin, I swear to God, I thought that motherfucker was an alien. I drop kicked that motherfucker. I mean, it took off flying. I heard the snap while I was running. I wanted nothing to do with that spot no more till someone come back with me and I was armed. And they shouldn't have fucked with me like they did about it being an alien, bro. Cause I was paranoid for almost 12 hours straight. Go to have coffee and the old Korean war vet down the street tells me, oh, the hell, those are common. He called it a mud skipper. No, Nikki, I didn't go do anything. You told me I'm going to use the bathroom, and that was it. I seen Stevie go live, and well, there's Nikki. But what am I supposed to think? I didn't think nothing bad, like he was cheating on me. I just felt kind of upset because I sat here and waited, didn't get no word back after you went to the bathroom, and then I was upset. It is what it is. Drop it, everybody. Leave it the fuck alone. That's facts there. That's facts, Sally. Oh. Doesn't matter how it happened. Shit was going on. Nikki, dear, you got to realize for about 3 weeks now, off and on, shit's been going on. And I understand your life there is stressful as fuck. Hell, mine's stressful. I told my chat the other day I was going to sucker punch a motherfucking prosecutor if he thought he was fucking funny. And I was scared to go to court. And it was a court date that I fucking requested. But in retaliation, that prosecutor put contempt charges on me. And I'm like, but I'm not in contempt of court, motherfucker. But it was a means to kickstart the process. No, Nikki, the last call that came through on my phone was the one where you said, oh, fuck, it's just not our day. And then you went to go to the bathroom and didn't come back. I was already waiting on Steve, but all Steve was doing was dropping a light off. I told you that. I don't have to go nowhere and do nothing. I'm collecting a light. That's it. Maybe my timeline is fucked up, Nikki. I don't know. My days bleed into fucking one because I live a nightlife and sleep 3 hours a day. If I sleep 3 hours. The other night it was 32 minutes. And then I went to court after a fucking live. Why? I ain't got much to fucking do. Wait for her to get off work so I can cook her fucking spaghetti and garlic bread. But with an Irish tune. I'll have to look into that myself. And again, if you decide to walk away, Nikki, nobody's mad. All I want is Nikki to be happy. I don't care where it is, what she's doing, or who she's with. I care about the fucking being called Nikki. If she's happy, I should be happy. Everything happens for a reason in life. I mean, I'm sure my face getting broke later in the future that'll come back to me. What's up, Flames? Shoot, Sally, I went back to these jobs. Them other papers, I don't know what they did to the recipe to make them. They just don't taste right anymore. What's up, bro? I had to do a lot of soul searching this week, Nikki. That's what I'm saying. Just you need to dig deep into your soul and find your happy spot. You had it for the longest time while you were here, and then within a month of you being there, it just fucking you've lost your side of. Yeah, Nikki's a posh pre-roll girl. She be smoking them pre-rolls like Trev and his old lady, you guys. Them things are fucking nuts. She likes the baby Jeters, y'all. Yeah, Tony, I know. I'm literally over here just kind of. Oh, Sally, she fell in love with those them little baby Jeters. She fell in love with those. They're them. I still got one of the containers hanging around somewhere up in this motherfucker. I know I do, because I put them little joints in it on the lead. Oh, it's in my fucking hunting bag out in the shed. Okay, well, no, I don't have one in here. I took it out. Yep. So what I do, you guys, is when I roll up doobies, when I'm going fishing, I know it's going to rain. I'll cut the doobies in half and put them in a Jeter's container so they're waterproof. In the blue pack. But you do have me, Nikki. Yeah, I talk to Flames and them all the time, Nikki. You have no clue. Flames and them last week watched me put that fucking shit to my head, and I was going to pop me off right on the live. Why? Because I couldn't make you happy and I didn't know what to fucking do anymore. I have you and Ma, honey. I got you and Ma. My kids are all, hell, my youngest is turning 20. And hey, Nikki, keep Aiden in your prayers. Look what happened to Greensburg, Kentucky last night. His brand new house is not there, and his old lady lost the baby over it. She had a miscarriage last night. She knows that, Flames. We're good. I'm on Flames. I told you I'm fucked up in the head, bro. I ain't right, dog. The person I used to be, I have to fight to suppress every day, because if I turn back into that person, this world would probably need an alert, like an alarm system for it. Because back then, I'd be sitting there right like this, and within a blink of an eye, I'd stand up and fucking dirt someone's ass off right in the doorway type shit. Then sit down and continue drinking my beer and talking to everybody like nothing fucking happened. That's why I'm scared of myself, y'all. Phillies are a blunt. Oh, yeah, Sally. Yep. True story. I'm out of blunts, Flames. I smoked them last night. Preparing for a trip. I got 2 5-packs, bro, and I smoked all 10 blunts. Well, Tony, you ever make it to the States for us to fish? We're going to blow down, bro. I got it. Trust me, I'll help me. Hey, bro, we go out to that pond I catch them records in, Flames. Dude, you ain't far away from me, homie. If I looked it up right, you're like 6 hours from me. That ain't shit of a drive. You got to get a phone first. Oh, Tony, you ain't got to bring nothing, brother. I grow. I grow strains people can't get their hands on. Shit that tastes like, well, you know what a Welch's grape soda tastes like? That's what our Mev's grape soda tastes like. Every hit. And nothing sprayed on it. It's all natural. It's all turds. Whoop, whoop. Smoked out of an apple. Yeah, Nikki's going fucking crazy. She's going out of her mind over there. Y'all, like, fuck. She is not having a good fucking couple weeks. Which the sad part is should have got better with some of the things she got going on for herself over there. But now it's just fucking stresses of like 19 other fucking things. It's not that I'm not compassionate or empathetic. You guys, it is what it is. Justin, what's going on this morning, brother? Welcome back in. Hell, Flames missed Skylar and all kinds of people this morning. Kamari was in here. I said good morning to her, and she ain't said a word since. She's probably scrolling around looking for Flames' ass in lives. Yeah, she didn't say nothing after good morning or hello. That's what it said. Hour and a half, Flames. Yeah, I've been on an hour and a half. Kamara came in like probably 20 minutes ago. She said hello to everybody. I said good morning to her, and I didn't see another word from her. I don't know if maybe her phone died or what. Maybe someone went live. She like mods for or something. I don't know. Damn. Choked on my spit. She'll be back in Flames, I'm sure. Bro, she's falling in love with you. You know that, right? Like on a real level, Flames, that girl is like falling in love with you, bro. Yeah, you're here now. She'll see your name and be like, shit, Sally, I'll be over here. My whole damn life's a fucking joke. And don't take that the wrong way, you guys. But I really mean it's a whole fucking joke. It's a comedy show. Ask Nikki. She's seen some of the funniest shit in her life around me. She's like, how in the fuck? I'm like, you just watched it happen? I don't know. She's one of the only people that know what it looks like to crowd surf without a crowd. And that would be me. It's also known as falling off stage. Fuck you if you judge me. Yeah, Sally, life's fucked up. Oh, Flames, I'm telling you, bro. Wait till you see me in real life when it's like we're interacting and able to talk back and forth without me having to stop to read. Bro, I get a little bonky bonk. Motherfuckers are like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you? I'm like, nothing. Or everything. One of the two. Depends who you ask. And yes, before anybody asks, my hair's a mess. I don't want to fuck with it right now because I was out in the rain with a hood on all night. There wasn't no stopping that action. Waiting on this motherfucker Frankie to text me. Hopefully his mom's fucking appointment ain't that long. We gonna miss our window. We only get to about 48% barometer drop before the rain dips. I'm not trying to get rained on again today. I just got warmed up from being cold and fucking wet this morning. And I think I'm catching a sinus fucking cold. Oh, we're good, Flames. We'll be here, brother. You already know what that is. And I ain't got nothing to do until it's time to boil noodles and make up some home. I'm gonna make some homemade spaghetti sauce today. Y'all wanna fucking hang out for that? Shit. Some garlic bread. Here you go, mama. Oh man, the sniffles are bad. I've never met a stranger, and sometimes the folks we meet, if awesome, I love the normal folks. Sally, I'm funny as hell in real life. Tony, get some rest. Thanks for staying in, brother. You take care. If you got to go out, be safe, man. Oh, excuse me, you guys. Holy cow. It ain't bad manners. It's just the good beers. And I want to take the time to thank everybody for being here. Who? Ours. All right, Tony. I'm sure I'll probably still be here. She works till 2:45, I think she said, and then she's gonna run and grab. I asked her to get a French loaf because apparently I don't have any French loaf bread left in the house. I must have ate the fucking shit the other night. That or my cat fucking took off with it and ate it. And if y'all have to ask about Meepers and her gluten habit, I'm not lying. She'll eat a whole loaf of bread and not give a fuck. Roadrunner, what's going on, brother? Yeah, I'm in a lot better mood. Nikki came in the chat. We had conversations that were good. I went fishing last night, bro. I think I fished in a tornado or something. We had updraft winds. The rain went from falling up to blowing up back up towards the sky, bro. Me and Frankie looked at each other. We left our shit laying right on the motherfucking bank, went hid in the truck. He lost the fishing pole. We never did find it. We heard it blow out of the back of the truck. No fucking clue where it went. I don't want to say much about it because I don't want to break Nikki's heart a little more. But if she's still here, she knows Lake got it again. I know, Sal. It's just a lot of confusion on my end. It wasn't until some things that were said that I had to reread that I realized that she's going through some shit way worse than what I am right now. So I want to publicly apologize to you, Nikki. If I'd have known you had all that going on, I'd probably been a hell of a lot more understanding about some stuff. I mean, I am sorry that shit's going on. That's fucked up. Just remember in life, you guys, when I said you got you and God, that's literally all you have. Because at a blink of an eye, motherfuckers can turn on you or walk away for no reason at all. Do note, Nikki, I reread through our messages because I thought I missed some shit. And I am sorry I missed that message. I did not know all those people got it. Anyway, that's fucked up. Anyway, you're welcome. You don't have to thank me for it. I owe you an apology because I overreacted to. I should have been a little more patient with how you were talking because I wasn't understanding what was going on. I get it. I get it. I apologize. God damn, I didn't. When I reread the thing about your brother, that's what fucking hurt my soul. You was there for them through thick and thin, no matter what. That's fucked up. Dragon, what's going on? Just chilling, having a tabletop, warming up from being fucking soaked. My frog toad soup made it 2 hours, y'all, in the pouring fucking rain before the seams leaked. So if you end up investing in a frog toad soup, remember, you probably make it about 8 hours in light misty rain, maybe 5 hours in a decent little thunderstorm off and on. But if you are out in a tornado type situation, you're going to make it about 2 hours before you're soaking wet on the inside. That shit was scary, y'all. I think that's one of the legit times in my life I thought, fuck, man, I'm not going to make it home to my mom. Ain't been very many of those. I really thought me and Frankie fucked up going out there last night. Because we was parked on the edge of the lake right down there by the spillway on the southeast side, Nikki. And I'm talking when that shit came in. They didn't say it was going to be like that. Light thunderstorm turned into like 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts and shit. Me and Frankie didn't have nowhere to run but an open parking lot and his truck. His little piece of shit beater red truck. At that, not even the good big Tahoe. That little piece of shit little red truck he's got. By the way, you guys, if you're wondering who Frankie is, this guy I fish with, he has like 9 cars. I don't know. He's legit, though. One of these days, he's going to show up while I'm on a live. I'm going to make him come sit on camera. Q&A, fuckers. Don't roast him. You don't want them fucking issues. That dude's like I am. Yeah, I know, Nikki. Lake got tore up again. Yeah, main girl, I'm telling you. Hey, by the way, main girl, put that fucking link in the chat and I'll pin it. If you guys don't know, main girl's landlords decided that they're going to make it a tourist place and they asked them to leave. So if you can, anything helps. That's some unfortunate shit. At least Aiden and them's got places to go. She ain't got nowhere to go. You're still here. You still win. Exactly, Sally. Hey, huzzah. I swear to fucking God, I can't make it up. I tried to share it on my channel, but that's when I was fucking blocked because of my mass reporting again. It was long term, and then fucking tourist season hit and said, nah, Hey, Nikki, does that sound like someone we know, though? Bill? No, don't you start making noise, motherfucker. I don't want to hear you at all today. I don't want to get up and move and go do nothing for nobody else except for myself and my mom. That's all it is. Huzzah, that's all it fucking is. Yeah, Nikki. They said they could stay long term and booted them the fuck out. Yeah, she just wants to live, work, and let her kids finish school. That shit, I read that post. Southwest Fishing is the one I tried to share the link from. But when I read that, man, the way he put, oh my God, this shit broke my fucking heart. I'm like, so the dude's really gonna evict him? Like he didn't just, I might. He was like, get the fuck out. That's fucking insane. You'd think there'd be a law against that shit. Nah, Dragon, she can, if she can go over, copy the link, she can post it in my chat, and then when I pin it, it should make the link highlight. Or don't even worry about it. I'll go back and try to resave the link. I was on a ban for like 5 or 6 hours while YouTube looked through one of my lives that it got mass reported again. Can't deal with court shit right now. Yeah, moving in the kids. And you know, it's crazy because you mentioned that in chat one night that you might be losing your place. He's still deciding or whatever. And then for him to just hit you guys that quick and be like, nah, you got to get out. That's fucking crazy. Shout out South Wisconsin fishing fam. My guys over there, if you guys like to watch sturgeon fishing and stuff, that he's definitely a creator to go hit a like with. He doesn't stay completely active with his chat, but believe me, the content is top tier. I promise you. He catches a lot of sturgeon and stuff. And he's got jokes. Sally, my dream was to always, yeah, man, girl, he sure did. That's why I said all this happened. Like, he's in a position to where he can help you out. Thank you, Nikki. I gotta go put some money on that fucking card. I'm gonna donate some money too. That shit's fucking crazy. And she's got kids, you guys. Like, it would be different if it was just like, hey, you're a single adult. I'm sure you can find somewhere. But when you're relocating all your stuff, your kids, your whole life, at like literally that much of a notice, that shit's fucked up. He didn't know heads up. Like, I might change some things around type shit, how the talk was going, to nah, she gotta get the fuck out. So, yeah, y'all, honestly. Nah, don't do that, man, girl. It's like you guys told me the other night. I got a fucking purpose. We all have a fucking purpose. figuring that out. Lots of soul searching. That's how you do it. I now know what my purpose is. I'm not going to share it because when you speak it out, it doesn't manifest. You can't speak purpose into existence. You have to keep your purpose to yourself so you can build on. What a statement. What a statement, folks. What a statement. That shit's powerful. There's power in that statement. Yep. Me and Nikki both do. What's up, Stoner? I hope you're doing good today, man. Dragon, yeah, it's fucking chilly out. It's only supposed to be like 52. I'm cool with it. The catfish will be like bang, bang. But it depends on when Frankie gets here. If the barometer gets below 50 nanometers, then it's pointless to go. The fish will start fucking suppressing back to their holes, preparing for the storm. God, I almost gagged in the back of my fucking brain trying to say that, thinking about the fact fishing's going to be done for like probably 3 days. Fuck. Well, I guess I can work on doing some other shit, I guess. If he stops by today to pay me payment, I got about $185 coming. Yeah, 185 coming. That's half down, and I'm gonna build him a nice little nightstand with a built-in light. He wants LED strips. Yeah, main girl, Nikki fishes. She doesn't much care for stabbing a live worm. She's from Australia, main girl, so like their bait there's dead or fake. She doesn't do so well with squiggling, wiggling worms. But she's getting there, damn it. Oh, God. That day, Nikki, that day is going to forever live in my mind the first time he tried to put one on. I've never seen somebody smile, cry, and throw up at the same fucking time. Nietzsche, what's going on? Oh, it's all good, man, girl. I still get a little right? Nietzsche pops up finally. Those words that suck on your finder freak me out. Minnows, yeah. Those worms. Blah. Leeches. Shit, Nietzsche. What you talking about, girl? You remember 2 weeks ago when dude had an argument with me that may never go and grow in? picking up, nothing like that. Them motherfuckers is literally like, I bet in the next 2 days they calm down. I'm watching the trichome heads right now. They're milky. Once they start to hit that little bit of amber at the top, I hang them to keep that shit flowing down so it can't suck back into the plant. That's that little murky going to that gold's the gold you see in like hash and shit. And like when you get a tank, the reason it's gold is because that's what color you want. Leeches, yeah. Ugh. Go in that tent. I'm about to vacuum it. All right, chat. I'll be right back. I gotta go make a little run to the little boy's room, and we'll continue. What are you talking about? Oh, not like live. Oh yeah. Hey, dude. She was happy because she's like, I'm gonna do it. She put this glove on. She grabbed her hook. I put the worm in her fucking hand, and bro, with a smile, she teared up when she stabbed it, and when the guts came out the shit end, she was like, I can't even do it, bro. This shit was fucking awesome. She was happy as hell she got the balls to do it, and it was trying to do it like a champ, gagging, with tears in her eyes because she was killing something that was alive. See, the minnows are still alive when you put the hook through their back. It don't kill them, y'all. What kills them is the exhaustion of swimming around trying to get away from your fucking line and hook. So when they start swimming and floating, that's the action you get. Hence, pop, reel, sink. Oh yeah, Sally. Fucking catfish love leeches. Hey man, I'm telling you, bro, Nikki was like yeah, Nikki's got stories about leeches. She Australia's built different. Now, where me and her camp, we don't worry about leeches. Where they camp, you gotta be careful. You might have a goddamn koala bear fall out of a fucking tree on top of you. I'm not making it up. Sloths might fall out, bust your fucking dome. Might hit a fucking kangaroo while you're driving to the fishing spot. Stevie B, what's up, brother? You feel like shit. What's going on, Martin? You good today, bro? Please tell me you fucking went and got that fucking septicemia fucking leached. If you didn't, shame on you, sir. I'll be right back, chat. I got this. Use boys' room. shit, I think's dry, folks. Your arm's still hurting. That's not good, bro. You fucking lizards. Ugh. Yeah, Martin, just call a fucking ambulance. Say, hey, listen. Like, come grab me up. I need to go to the hospital right quick. Something's going on and it ain't right. Dude, listen, as a for real fire medic, man, coming from my soul, bro, just call dispatch, calmly explain you're in a ton of pain. You think you got arthritis septicemia going on. You need a ride to the hospital because you can't trust yourself driving right now. And bro, go get checked out, man. Heather Russell, what's going on? Welcome back in. Like, bro, when I had my heart attack, I turned my radio on. Like, my second heart attack, I turned my radio on and called it in myself. Like, I ain't bullshitting, man. For those who don't know, yes, I've had 2 heart attacks and a stroke. Raspberry Hedgehog, what's going on? Welcome back in. And just a simple reminder, everyone in chat, Nikki is here. So if you see her talking, we're leaving her alone right now because there's a lot more was going on than what I knew of. And it's not what people are going to think like a cheating thing. It's she's going through some shit right now. She could have told me sooner. I guess I could have read better, but some of the ways I've responded in the last few days, I was completely wrong for. And I had to reread some messages just to know, oh shit, you're doing a bit crappy today? Man, Raspberry, I'm sorry. God. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, well, Nikki, I do that anyway, every day. It's evident. Watch some of my lives. You know, YouTube said I'm one of the fastest growing stars they've ever had and tried to monetize me last night, and I said no thanks. I'm not prepared for that bullshit yet. That's what my email said back. I ain't prepared for that bullshit yet. For those who don't know, I have an analytics and a YouTube Pro Studio, and people can go back and watch through my shit. And I last night broke 250,000 views. And my average was an hour view time for 240,000 of that. Some people fight to get to 4,000 watch hours. But I'm in now they're trying to get me to go into a Rising Creators program. I don't know how the hell this is working this way. But thank everybody for being here. For me, for Nikki, for our chat. Call 911, Martin. Listen, call them. Say, hey, man, I ain't feeling right. You're gonna get prodded, but listen, bro, go get your body's probably turning septic. Like all the chats ask them, bro, I'm about to end this live and call Patriot and say, bro, you know Martin's address. We need to get him. He needs an ambulance now. Oh, fuck, Martin. Have them send life flight. They'll send life flight for you. You ain't got no one there either, do you? Like, for real. You don't have anyone on property with you, do you? Raspberry, he's got septic arthritis that leads to septicemia. He's been in pain for 3 days, and he just won't go to the fucking hospital. We've been begging him to. Oh. Hey, Nikki, we found out who that is. That's the Minutemen out of Botkins. We're getting that shit 10 miles away. Right, I don't know anyone who's even fucking close to him. Y'all, he lives out in the desert. Hey, Martin, before you drive in, call into the county department, like the sheriff or state police office, and let them know you're having a medical emergency, and they can send units your way, man. And them fuckers will escort you to the hospital if they can find you in time. But if you don't make it to the hospital, they'll send a rescue team out to look for you. Junior, what's going on? I thought I seen a name slip up through there. It just registered in my brain. I'm like, wait, that name didn't fit. Oh, too late, Frankie. You fucked us over, fucker. Hey, rain gear's dry. Can't go live, though. Well, maybe I can if I go down under that bridge, but I could probably do that. Let me go grab my charger. Fuck it, man. I'm taking. That motherfucker's going fishing. Watch. Little shit, man. They went home and fucking went to sleep. Fucking losers. Shit, Stoner. When it comes to septicemia, But dude, septicemia will kill you, Martin. To die or have a baby. It's sorry, but septicemia, listen, you guys, look up septicemia. It shuts the fucking organs completely down. Thank you, Martin. Thank you, man. Just, dude, listen. Like I said, give like the state police or something a call and give them a heads up. That way they know to look for you, bro. That way if shit fucking goes wrong and you wreck, they'll have a heads up you're there. What's up, James Gross? I was gonna say, James, I haven't seen you in about a week, man. You said you wasn't feeling right. Nikki, listen. You don't owe an apology to no one. Just like text or email Stevie and let him know the real what's been going on with you. That's all I'm asking you to do. Stevie, she's got some things going on that shattered my fucking heart. Like now I can understand I should have been a lot more patient with how shit was, because I know what stress comaing is. If you understand what that is, where you sit down and you space out and you wake up sleeping like this. I'm pretty sure she's had quite a few days like that now. And by quite a few, I mean like 3 weeks worth. Certain shit was said to her by people that should have been there for her. And it's hurtful. Yeah, I know, Stevie. That's what I said too. Oh no, JR, she just didn't want me to stress out over top of the. Like, I've known for a while I had this court date coming up, but when the day before that court date I get served fucking contempt charges, it was a retaliation charge. And that's a jailable offense, not me going in to say, hey, you guys illegally took my fucking license again. I want them back. Well, I went in with all kinds of proof and paperwork, dude, and that judge and the prosecutors and everybody was like, what the fuck? Why are we here? And I looked at the judge. I said, I just wanted my license back. Well, now they're all on my side. They're about to go after Stephanie because she took my son at 7 years old and moved to fucking Greensburg, Kentucky without my consent, and then kept filing charges against me for harassment because all I wanted to do was see my son. Oh, it goes deep, you guys. It goes really deep. So I found a loophole to where I could put everything I would gave the kids through child support into my stock and bonds and IRA and 401k. And then I purposely put it in a bank account in my name and let them seize it after my last kid turned 18. That was a year ago. It's been now a year and going on a half. And steps in my direction are being taken. It kind of had to fucking kickstart the process of the state took my full retirement, froze my account, and there was triple what I owe you in there. Mind you, that's on 3 kids that I had left. That I only had 3 kids when I went to prison that were on child support. The only years I didn't pay child support, I was in prison, folks. There's your bad guy. Fucking call me a deadbeat motherfucker. I was on the road half my life welding for a fucking union, giving $1,500 a week in child support. Don't fucking tell me about my life. I got it on paperwork. Big fucking thick files worth. Anyhow, back to brighter things and days. Heather, thanks for stopping in. Yeah, JR, I have my highs and lows too, man. Lack of communication, yep. You guys, the reason I started my YouTube going live was because, like, I mean, I was coming into fishing season, but we've had one fucked up weather pattern in Ohio. And even on some of the nice days that'd be perfect fishing, I can't get out fishing. I have obligations, you guys. Just like right now, Frankie missed my time mark. We needed to be there by 11 o'clock so we could get 2 hours in before I had to come home and start. Like, I'd take a shower, get in a different outfit, come out, put my little apron on, cook for mom. Yeah, the crops this year are going to be fucked. I know we will, Stone. I know we will, bro. It just, some days it's hard for us both. And I'm starting to realize that maybe I'm a little too greedy with my thought process. Raspberry, she's at work. She got up this morning, took her meds, looked all weird and shaky, was breathing funny. I tried to talk her in to let me call Caleb and say, hey, Caleb, listen, Mom ain't coming in today. She's like, no, I'm going to work. And she got in her car and left. A lot of people think that I fucking control what that woman does. I ain't got no saying what she does. But no offense, she has a double barrel 10 gauge. I'm not fucking with that woman. If I was to beat on her, do you think she'd be able to sneak up on me? That hurt my feelings. But we've come to terms that there is a fake Nikki out there running around. And I think a lot of it has to do with a mixture of two fake Nickies looking like a real Nikki arguing with a fake Nikki. I don't know, you guys. So when you see the shit in other chats, let it skip off your fucking back, man. We don't know. I'm going to believe her over fucking two dudes I don't know. And no offense, the more I watch that stupid ass go down, the more I realize, well, Nikki wouldn't spell that way. Nikki didn't use that term. But it's like I said, you guys, there's a lot of shit in the background. Until it's pointed out, it looks legit. No, it is not her or I. No, we don't know who the fuck it is. Yeah, Mom's fucking trooper. And, hey, that double barrel 10 gauge might break her motherfucking ribs and hip because it's pretty much stock size between those. But I bet she'll get that bitch up and get it off before you get up that hallway, baby. Shit. You know how many times she's opened the door and put that fucker in my face because I forgot my keys at the bar? Or left and she locked my ass out not thinking I fucking didn't have my keys. I get home and be like, oh, I left them on my stand. Be back there tapping on a window, hiding around the corner, waving my hand like this. Chris Hudson, yeah, I sing all kinds of shit. I can rap. Thanks, Stoner. It's all right, Nikki. We'll get everything figured out. I still think scrolling the draft page would have been funny as hell. if you guys would understand, my real life nickname is Squirrel. Like, not my stage name and all that shit fucking be aside. The people around me don't call me Unk or Drunk Unk. Well, other than Trev. Trev calls me Unk because I'm his actual uncle. But yeah, it's they call me Squirrel. So me and Nikki have sessions with drafts. This is so lame. I have an session with giraffes. Because I always wondered, like, how long does it take for the water to go from their throat to their fucking stomach? That and the fact I want to jump out of one of them trees onto one, grab its mane, and be like, yeehaw! And rodeo fucking ride one. I'd be the first dude in history. Outside of that, I had this concept of a page that I was building up, but then I was like, fuck it. Because Nikki's she's not a fan of social media. But Squirrel in the Giraffe. Because if you see me and Nikki, look, if you see some of our pictures when we're in public, and she's like fucking this much taller than me. And it's all legs. I'm sorry, Nikki. I don't mean to laugh, but even you joke about it sometimes. Yeah, Stoner, I'm going to go back to Africa. I can go back to Africa to Jeffreys Bay. I'm going to go show Nikki what real bum surf life's about. Just imagine having money to do it, though. Yep. I'm going to go out into the fucking safari somewhere and find wildlands, and I'm going to climb up a tree. And I shit you not, I'm going to wait for a fucking giraffe like I'm hunting so I can rodeo ride that bitch. If I make it 8 seconds and I don't die from the fall and the stomping I get afterwards, or its big ass head bashing the fuck out of me, can you imagine what Discovery Channel would pay me to fucking air that? It may sound crazy, but I'm not fucking joking, baby. It's going to go down. And I got enough GoPros to break along the way. Next is drones. And don't mind my teeth. I know, I need to go get them cleaned. I hate getting them cleaned, you guys. I was born in a family that don't have enamel on their teeth to begin with. So usually by 25, they got dentures. These all originals, baby. All originals. Except the ones that are missing that got knocked out. Between hockey and fist fights, fuck. And yes, you heard me right. I used to play hockey. Roller hockey and ice hockey. Shout out to Cleveland Canes. Shout out Brett Moyer, the guy that made that the funniest statement you can hear about hockey. He mocked Wayne Gretzky one year after Wayne Gretzky got hijacked with a stick and lost all his back teeth on the fucking left side. Hockey ain't violent. Stop. Shit. Oh, yeah. Nikki looks my height when she bends at her knees. Oh, yeah. She puts her winter boots on, bro. She's like fucking literally a foot taller than me. Our heads damn near the same height, though. I got long ass legs, long ass arms, little ass body. big ass head. I think my body was trying to become like short man syndrome, like the little people. But then like half of it was like, no, the fuck we ain't. Oh shit. Oh damn. Yeah, Sally. If your parent takes meds while they're pregnant with you, it can fuck up your teeth and shit. Just like if you're say you're young and they give you medications, it can fuck your teeth. Or cavities actually come from kissing somebody that has a cavity. Damn, Sally, y'all tall as fuck. Damn, did I miss something Stevie said? Where? Yeah, Stevie. I apologize too, man. Look at this shit, y'all. Look at this shit, y'all. I forgot about this till I just touched it. You know how I talk about that 3 a.m. motherfucking racetrack them bitch cats do to me? One of them got me right in the corner of my eye today. So if you see me pushing on my eye and blinking a lot, it ain't seeing right today. But they shoot right across my fucking face at like 2:15 a.m. That was yesterday morning, but I couldn't, it didn't look red or nothing. Yesterday, I woke up today, washed my face. I was like, oh shit. Poked a damn hole in my motherfucking eyelid. Can you see it? Yeah. Little bitches. Oh, Frankie failed us. It done poured rain. Catfish gonna run to their holes. It take 4 hours for them to come back out. By then, pressure be too low. Oh, it's all good, Nicky. I thought I missed something Stevie said. That's all. Hey, Raspberry. They said I was 5'6.5". I don't think I'm 5'6.5" anymore. But it's okay. I'm part of the short gang too. Imagine being 5'6" and 200 pounds, y'all. Oh, Sally, I don't get it mixed. I got a northbound Appalachian Trail and a southbound Appalachian Trail placard. And I've got 5 different tags where I hike loops and shit. I was a hiking motherfucker about 10 years ago. Get bored, I ain't got a big job. We'd pull that fucking camper off the fucking side, park that bitch in a public grounds, and we'd be on the side of the road for a month. Back then I just spent and spent and spent. But hell, half the part of my job was driving around this country pulling a fifth wheel around so I could have somewhere to live when I got to my job site. Ooh, chat started moving. Why can't? What do you mean at 9? Damn, Martin. That's the latest I've ever fucking heard somebody open it other than a bank. Oh yeah, Nikki's short compared to her son. He's a head taller than her now. Fuck, I stood beside him and was like, I'm never gonna say this again, but I almost said, "What's up, Jolly Green Giant?" I didn't know how an Australian would take that, so I didn't say it. I think the words out of my mouth was, "God damn." I'm not lying. I come to that dude's rib cage. Yeah, Martin, thanks for letting us know. I'm telling you, man, just calmly walk in and say, "Hey, man, I think it's, but you need to get that flushed. If that's what's getting you, bro, you got to get that flushed out of you, man." I know needles, bro. I hate fucking doctors' offices for them dumbass needles. I got a million tattoos and piercings in my life. I cannot stand fucking needles, dude. First time I watched a dude shoot up in a trap house in North Houston, Texas, I fucking fainted, bro. I was like, oh, shit. Boom. Right off the damn bar stool. We was sitting in a trap house at this little homemade bar, and he was like, "Y'all mind?" I was like, "Nah, you're cool." I didn't think nothing of it until he started wrapping shit around his arm, and I started watching what he was doing. He stuck that needle in, bro. I was like, nope. What's up, Fabian? I know, Sally, that shit's crazy. Well, Martin, no, they're going to want to run tests and all that shit first. Getting the flush, when you get the flush is going to have a natural pain remedy in it. That's why it's so weird cold when they start to push that IV into you. Take shots every day. Between shots and beer, yep. You won't have to take them fucking blood thinners when your heart starts getting shitty from eating the bacon. Ask a fucking hillbilly. They'll tell you all about it. Sally, I'm going to leave it at, I have a very, very interesting grandfather that was from the Appalachians. And I'm not really wanting to talk about it, but there was a lot of moonshine and shit involved in my heritage. So when people see me drink a 6-pack of 12 or 24s, that's a 12-pack. A 12-pack ain't doing shit to me, you guys. I can drink a 30-pack in a day real quick. And then ask Nikki to take me to get a bottle and a 30-pack because, fuck, I want to get my buzz on. Oh, I missed him again. Well, fucker wants to crawl my beard. At his wrist, hugging him. Yes, steroids fucking suck through an IV. Stand on the stairs just to be the same height. I can see you doing it too. Yeah, dear man, I'm telling you, we all help each other out. in more ways than a lot of us know. It takes pride to admit when someone's helped you. And I've had 3 people today say I've helped them. All I've done is try to be a better person this week. Man, I bet that fucking rain hits. I don't want a second round because that's going to scare them all the way back into their holes. I had another old timer show up on the fucking Point Nikki. That motherfucker walked down to them 2 docks, and just like that other old timer did, he threw a fucking little 1/4 ounce weight with hook, a little piece of fucking chicken liver, tossed it literally 5 to 8 inches off that fucking dock, pulled in 3 sandwich sizers, put them in the bucket, and left. I'm starting to think these old timers know something I don't know, but every time I try it, it don't work for me. Fucking 1/4 ounce weight. The fuck? How did they even cast that? They must be using like a real light line. Has to be. A spring and a still. Nice. And that's a good area too. Yeah, Sally, I got a really interesting grandpa. I'm going to leave it at my dad's dad was something else. And he's a fucking legend. I'm going to leave it at I guarantee everyone's heard of him. D12, what's going on? Run from you, Steve. Shit. Throw hose in. I don't throw no hose in. Nice soil. Yeah, catch catfish. Yeah, Sally. Peanut butter in that is a staple when you make a cut bait. What happens with a cut bait, so to speak, like that, or a catfish bait, a chub bait, a chum bait? Basically you throw a lot of shit together, and it doesn't matter what it is. The stinkier the better, but you want the oils to open up into the river and to slowly float to the top, right? That's what scents the water to make them catfish come out and start looking for that. Throw a hose in. Bluegrass, what's going on? Bluegrass, that's the thing. My lines thick, like most of my lines, 25 to 50 pound test. It don't just a 1/4 ounce just don't flip out. And anytime I've tried to catch anything on smaller line like that, it's just broke off. Oh, running from Steve. Oh, God. Hopefully you don't come over here. Throw a hose into the water at the lake. Are you talking about Mad fucking Leaf Hatter? Spraying the water all day with his fucking water hose? I still don't fucking get that. If that's what you're talking about, man, that's a motherfucking story y'all ain't heard. Yes, it rained on. We went catfishing last night, but it was like raining so hard. There wasn't no GoPro sitting up. Our chairs kept trying to blow away. At one point, we went into the truck and thought we were going to die because we was being hit by a tornado, but then everything just got all silent and still. Then went back to sprinkling. We went back to fishing. He lost a pole. No clue where it went out of the back of his truck. We was sitting in a little... It's not a Chevy, Nikki. It's that fucking red little Dodge Dakota he's got. I thought that damn thing was going to blow the fuck away. Yeah, okay. Here, you guys want to hear a fucking crazy ass story? I am not even bullshitting. You want to hear a fucking story? Oh no, he threw into the fucking docks, caught 3 catfish and left. Me and Frankie was like, I'm not bullshitting. He wasn't there 15 minutes. He caught his dinner and dipped the fuck out before the storm fucking got bad. Y'all want to hear? Okay, you want to hear a story? Listen to this shit. Me and Nikki decided we needed to escape for a little while. There was things going on with some of my friends here to where they had started using me, and it was evident. And by use me, I mean every day I was handing out weed, money, fucking here's this, here's that. Let me go to the store for you, grab you that. And when me and Nikki said, "No, we ain't doing this shit no more. You guys got to step your game up." Shit got so fucked up that we just couldn't stand being here because we couldn't go anywhere without someone being there to want to talk about it. And it's like, no, step your game up. It's done. Step your game up. And true story, she ended up getting a B&B through a mutual friend of ours, Bill. And we were right on a canal on the lake and a marina. 3-story fucking little lake house. We're like, fuck. Only people can come is the fucking people we tell where we're at. Outside of that, no one knows where we're at. Every day for 49 days, including when it snowed, I watched this guy come over with this extended rake leaves out of the canal, and then sit there for 5 to 10 hours every day drinking coffee, and he used a garden hose to spray the water. And if you think I'm playing, I'll give you the fucking address, and I bet you that fucker right now is sitting there spraying the fucking water with a water hose. And that's a fucking true story. And over there, they live on what's called lake time. So if you move around pre 10 a.m., they're going to target you, and you're going to be the weirdo of the block because no one wakes up till after 10. And at about 7 p.m., lights out. You don't hear kids playing. You don't hear music playing. The whole neighborhood goes silent until around Memorial Day. And then it's 24 hours a day, 7 days a fucking week. And them fucking people, they definitely don't sleep. Anyway, fucking locals. Well, yeah, there was that too. Let's go be by ourselves. That's what the hint was, Nikki. We wanted to get out, be by ourselves. And 3 of them friends to this day still try to be my friend and try their antics, and they still ain't got shit out of my pockets. And I'm a guy that'll give the shirt off his back to you. Thanksgiving was very interesting, Nikki. Cut pieces with scissors. Fuck that shit. I did that one time. Hell no. Yeah, he was just watering the water. He was watering the water. Tommy, what's going on, brother? I'm doing as best as I can do, Tommy. That's no joke, you guys. Motherfucker was watering his water. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? 49 days in a row. Never missed a fucking day. Might have been late on Sunday. And I shit you not, that dude waters the water every day for at least 5 hours. 5 to 10 hours every day. He just sits there and sprays water with water. And he's a normal ass motherfucker. But he's got all kinds of shit he could go do. He's like, I ain't got shit else to do that I want to go do. I definitely don't want to go back in there. He'll point to his house. And don't try fishing his docks. He will throw you in fucking jail. Ha ha! Adelio, oh, Sally, he was very fucking clear on it. He would rather be sitting on that bench spraying water with water than in the house with his wife. He said it in front of his wife. She said, oh, don't be that way. I'm not that bad. And me and Nikki looked at each other, and I went right back to fishing. I didn't say another word. I looked at Nikki and walked up the dock. I had nothing else to say. They started talking about wine and this and that and the other, and he was like, oh, I don't drink. I was like, well, we ain't got nothing in common. You don't like fishing, and you definitely don't like drinking. You probably ain't gonna like the fact I smoke way more weed than most people should. I'm probably not gonna be your fucking friend. Not even sorry. Oh, one of the twinsies is in. Nah, still, he wasn't on meth. The dude he did not want to be around his wife, bro. He loved her to death, but he couldn't stand to be around her. She had OCD. Don't walk on my floor, I just mop type shit. Don't say that to me. I'll fucking clean it up if I notice it. But hell, don't be mad. It's a little mop. That dude was leaf mad at it. He'd walk around in his yard in the morning and pick up leaves. And when the trees started falling leaves, every day he mowed, raked, and blew his grass and driveway off his shit. I'm like, he can't stand leaves at all. He don't like leaves at all. Don't get me started on the treasure chest they moved back on their porch and tried to tell everybody me and Nikki stole beads out of it because they count it. And then me and Nikki are like, hey, Lou, you and your brothers want to go out and have fucking froggies? And will these fuckers show up wearing goddamn beads? Dirty little bastards. Me and Nikki got blamed for stealing those. Sure did. Had a treasure chest full of beads out front. It was fucking weird as hell. Every night they would come out and shut and lock it. Lock me plastic gold up. Fucking shit. Yeah, Nikki, we're in each other's head. I know that. Bro, every day he'd be like, I'm going to go aerate the water. And now, is he actually aerating the water? Yeah. Yeah. Does it need that shit? No. It don't need it. But I swear to fucking almighty, bro, for 49 days straight, every fucking day, snow. When the canal iced over, he came over with a big extended hammer, busted the ice, and still sprayed the water. I ain't bullshitting, dude. I was out on the docks fishing in the motherfucking snow when he did it. And I'm like, what the fuck? I came in and said, Nikki, come out here real quick. She walked out the kitchen. I said, look out there at the end of the fucking canal. This motherfucker's out in a fucking snowstorm, watering the fucking canal. She said, you're bullshitting. She got up. She sat her plate down. She walked over to the fucking window and went, what the fuck? That dude don't like his wife. I could have found 95 other things to do than a water. Uh-oh. Ray's truck's fucking got the hood popped. Motherfucker probably left his damn radio on all day. He can see me through the window and wave. Popped his hood long enough to put a jump battery on it. Uh-oh, that means the battery's going bad again. Damn, bro. Stop in and Ray. Shit, I'll burn a fucking fire-ass joint with you, huh? I got some shit that fucking made. It made my dude Steve the other night cry. Between the flavor and how hard he coughed, he was like, this shit made me emotional. Yeah, Sally, me and her fucking stay in each other's minds. Not putting it in the window. Hey, Nikki, that shit was funny, though. Hey, Nikki, come here real quick. She walked over to the window, and I took my garden hose and went... My mom was like, Randall Lynn, the house is wet. I was like, it'll dry as 90 out. I was drunk as shit. Probably half bottle of Jack and 20 beers that day. I was out there watering a 21-foot, 4-inch fucking cannabis plant. Nigga was like, it's fucking hot. Look, yo, I told you my whole life's a fucking comedy show. It's a fucking joke. I'm talking for real. If you're not laughing, you're fucking either sad or crying. Water spraying spot. Make models to this vehicle. Fucking cans. He hates the cans. Model of vehicle. Shit, probably not. Hopefully, you guys, it looks like next week I'll be able to go set camp up. Get a 3-4 day fucking run out of some fishing. And I think I want to do some. But I got a lot of weird ramen recipes I want to try out there. Take all cold. Way I get a high enough heat, I know that. Yep, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, Sally, I got all kinds of weird ramens that I've stacked up on since winter started happening. Might show everybody how to fucking soft fillet a carp. You don't want to use a sharp knife for that. What you want to do is hang on to the rib cage, get your nestle slice, and as the meat gravitationally pulls, you run that dull blade just to puff. It pushes the meat off the tip of the bones. But a lot of people are doing their carp wrong while they're eating it. They run into crunchy spots that taste foul. The foul taste is the end portions that run the bloodline. So if you cut 1/10 of the bloodline off as bone and leave it in the meat, it's going to taste nasty as fuck. And you definitely don't want to catch carp from where there ain't good vegetation that carp would eat. Because if they're eating like goldfish type, fucking picking the bottom and eating all the leftovers, that shit's going to be, when you whittle it, it'll be like Jello. It'll be real orange, pinkish. It won't be good. I'm sure you do. M&M, you can make it taste good as long as you know how to avoid everything. I'm gonna run spaghetti with a homemade sauce tonight, and garlic bread. And I asked her if she wanted salad. She said no. Yeah, dude. If you do it right, you can get some really good meat off the fish. If you fuck up, like there's what's called white cross bones. The white cross bones are basically a vein system that pumps out the toxins from the fish, but the first layer of the belly meat that you skin off the inside is where it normally would travel to go to the digestive system and come out the ass end. So it's called a bloodline. Them bloodlines are what make fish taste bad. Henry, what's going on, brother? Welcome back in today. I hope your day is lovely. My day is going as good as it can for what I've been doing. Oh, Sally, I've never had complaints on my deer. I've had people ask me where I got the cow from, and I just lied to them so that way they don't know it's deer. Leftover pizza and chicken strips and that. Hell yeah. Can't beat that shit. I'm assuming Frankie took his ass home and went to bed. Pussy. Oh, man. I hate when hairs get in my ear and start fucking vibrating the other ear hair type shit. Curry puff snacks. Red Baron. Bacon and mushrooms. Deer meat. Nick can go to the store and buy deer meat, you guys. But fuck, I wish they'd do that here. Hey, still, don't make no one uncomfortable. That's normal. If you know how to cook a raccoon, you guys, you're missing out. You don't know how to. I should have said. Y'all make me hungry for fucking game again. Go out here and get me a couple of illegal poached ass squirrels. Fuck me. I'm lying. It's my pets. I feed the fucking stupid bastards. Oh yeah, Henry, you do it all right. It's Aura. What's going on, my brother? What's the I can't see them little symbols. Oro, I see you. I see you, Oro. I see you. Oh, Nikki, I told you I was going to shoot that motherfucker that night. You told me no. Hey, chat. Ask Nikki about this goddamn 30-pound looking fucking raccoon that climbed up our tree. She told me I wasn't allowed to shoot. So we just left its ass alone. Ow. This motherfucker. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I know where you're at. A flat top electric stove. Yep. Oops. How was your trip, Oro? Was it relaxing, refreshing? You get some pictures? Raspberry, you can turn anything in the world into a burger, including a rat and human. What's the process of grinding? I actually thought about grinding up a bunch of this fucking meat I got in here. No, Nikki actually looked pretty young. It was moving slow and looked sick because it was fucking dazed and confused. I didn't know what was going on. It got chased by our 2 cats, that dog, and them other 3 cats that came in the yard that started a fight with our cats. What do you mean, what meat is it, Raspberry? Well, I mean, you can mix it. Basically, raccoons have a lot of oil. So first, you're going to want to let them fucking, they call harden. And then you take the chunks of meat that harden and strain, and you grind it up with either pork, beef. Like, you're going to want the fat of pork, beef, something like that, some kind of fat source. Man, you just grind it into a burger. You can take it a step down and make it into a sausage. Smoke it. Oh, I got some beef raspberry in there. I got a big old beef loin in there. Have a good one, Sally. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out, talking with Nikki and Chat and me. Be careful out in this crazy ass fucking world. You never know what's going to happen next. We'll see you on the next one. Yeah, Eminem. She got emotional. I was gonna shoot that motherfucker and find out. Make a little pair of gloves out of it or something. Lucy would kill you. You ain't bringing no raccoon back to Australia. They ain't gonna let that happen. Unless you get one from a private dealer, fully domesticated and all that bullshit. £1,000 fucking shit. I'm over here talking about eating them. Hey, government, here's $1,000. Can I keep my raccoon? Don't take that the wrong way, you guys. I do actually have a friend that has 2. His name's Dan. He's fucking. Like a mom went to place and that's fucking. It's all that is crazy. Boom, boom. You don't have them wild there. Shit. Nature beauty, forgot to say. Yeah, Aura, they sure do. Oh. Oh, I'm sure she paid to fucking have one, Nikki. Do you know how hard it is to get the license and all the bullshit and all that to put one in a cage and fly it there? And then if it gets to the border, 9 out of 10 times, they reject the animal, which means it goes somewhere, gets euthanized and cremated. Good luck finding a proctor. Probably raspberry. After that done. It's getting short and hot. Oh, that's actually getting real hot. That motherfucker felt something. Oh, it's burning my fingernail. That's what I got. To chill you out. That just depends, Raspberry. What are you trying to hear? Country? Where? Quit doing that to me. Oh yeah, bluegrass. A folklore hunter. Oh, nice. Hey, Eternity 1999 CD. Think about back in the days. But I don't trip up Kim bones. Oh, Ouija, are you with me? Mo murder me now. Only smoke fags, Eminem. Stoner, I got a chunk of beef that I dry aged, and sadly, my mom had to go and fuck with shit, and it created a pocket seal through what I aged dried it with, and it's gonna become catfish bait. But I have another chunk of some beef down there that I'm gonna think about thin chopping it, like instead of grinding it, making like a meatball. But I'll thin chop it, right, and cube it into small cubes. I'll mix that in with the spaghetti sauce. I'll use that beef base and backtrack it with a chicken stock. Like that. Let all that marinade just cook up together. Like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Mama usually like to eat about 5 o'clock. The beard is here. Fucking, if y'all don't know, Michael got a fucking beard too. Hey, Steel, are you still here? Did you bounce off right quick? Cheers, Stone. Everyone else. Oh yeah, D. Oh yeah, D. I'd turn it on. You know what? I could crash this live. I have 38 likes on this one, man. That's just gonna fuck my 100 and 150 likes up when it comes to algo. If you guys don't notice, some of my fucking shit disappears, and it ain't because I was reporting shit. It's because I didn't. Them numbers ain't adding up. Click. Steel. Oh God, quit doing it to me, throat. Michael. And go look up, they call him Gator. Clint Black that comes in here. Go look him up, bro. I started showing him my mom's reels the other day. She was like, well, son, you did good. You look good in the pictures. I'm like, Mom, that's not me. That's a dude from Louisiana. Then I showed her you guys' pages. She's like, son, you got to stop. I'm like, no, we're all different people, Mom. She was like, I said, my daddy got a lot of explaining to do now. It's true shit, you guys. Me and these motherfuckers. Oh, no. We're the octuplets now, Land. Steel. Bro. We're the octuplets now. He came over to my page and pointed it out. And I'm like, now people are playing with me. Octuplets, 8 of us, motherfucker. No offense, it's not just white guys with beards looking alike. I'm actually starting to think my dad has a lot of explanations that he's not going to give because he's dead. But there is no fucking way 1 of 8 someone's my family. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, that motherfucker was scoped. He was getting it. It was probably like in the back of the parking lot bar type shit. Skunk skeek. Skr. And I hate to think that of my mother. But my mother used to be wow. Just saying. Yeah, Maddie's here. Shit, you guys, we're all here. Hell, Nikki's here, I think. Unless she got bored and moved on with her day. I don't know. Hey, Stoner, I'm gonna light one up when I get back. I'm gonna actually infuse it. I want to show you guys how I do my infusions. I think that'd be a cool video. I'm gonna go wash my hands before I do it, though. We know what I'm doing. I'll be right back. Go. I might have alcohol. Where did I put it? Nah, fuck it. Oh, take on stick. Nah, Michael, I've been up since last night. When I got up last night and scheduled that live, it wouldn't let me go live, and I just been fucking went catfishing and all kinds of shit. Hello, Princess. Hope your morning's going well. Much love to you. I hope you're having a blessed day. Man, I just heard somebody scream, help me. What the fuck was that was fucking weird. My mother-in-law. Damn, Steel. I couldn't even finish the sentence. I choked. Yeah, Raspberry, I swear to God, I just heard somebody scream, help me. I heard nothing since, but that was fucking weird as fuck. Trust me, you guys, if I heard it and it was faint like that, whoever heard it, every about 3 trailers, everyone's armed with bigger shit than what I got sitting around at disposal because I like that Subsonics. But I can promise you, if you come in here and fuck with one another, you're not making it off this estate alive. There's too many of us out here that don't put up with that bullshit. We will fucking shoot you. Not even sorry. Hubby just got home with the baked goods. Hell yeah. Princess, I'm doing as good as I can. I'm just trying to... How many milligrams? No, bro, they're over there like eating for real, like baked good. Like, yum. Lady Bakery. Hey, D, I'm telling you right now, this motherfucker runs deep, bro. Nikki, if you're still in the chat and ain't fell asleep yet, I know it's late as fuck for you, but if you're still in the chat, tell D, if you come in here fucking with one of you ain't gonna get out alive. And then, like, bro, we leave shit like this running all day on scan. But we've got a locked channel too that, yeah. If you slip away from someone, we usually know within about 8 seconds. I'll be about this door, that motherfucker raked in, and it's got a long scope on it, and it's a short barrel. And ask Nikki, it's not a bitch. You're gonna stop in your tracks if I hit you with it. I can do that at 75 yards with SBR. Yeah, see? Bro, I'm telling you, whoo, I don't care how fast your car is. They got faster cars too. There's a group of us that literally watch and take care of shit that needs taken care of, bro. A group of us. I mean, this ain't the place to fucking try some stupid shit. That's why I keep telling everybody, no, meet me somewhere else, not at my mama's house. You don't want them issues, because if you do win, you ain't leaving. There's going to be some upset people I lost. But half of us are family members. I heard that shit again. What the fuck was that? I think it's them kids' fucking music screaming at you guys. Because it was the same exact sound, and I heard kind of a bubble boom afterwards. The bubble boom is what caught my attention last time. Fucking. Let me find out I got paranoid over a fucking song. What's wrong with people? Just out there fucking living fucking all crazily, I guess. I mean, did y'all hear it that time? I think it's them kids' fucking music. Probably did. Eminem. It probably came off my radio. Yeah, Stoner. I got an F40 out in the motherfucking shed right now. Ask Nikki. I went out to sight it one day. It took me 3 shots. We left. She's like, I was like, it's accurate. Next time we went out, I said, look at that squirrel. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I don't know if a fucking hawk or something got it. But by the time we hiked up and in 90 yards to where it was, we could find the blood. We couldn't find the squirrel. But I can guarantee you at 90 yards, I shot a squirrel right in his fucking eyeball. Ping! Nikki watched it fall with me. I'm like, shit, I got it. And I only ran that motherfucker to fucking 50 yards on an average 3 shot. People don't want them problems, bro. I'm a long shot artist. I shot the fucking tail feathers, the flight feathers off of a duck at 85 yards with a 22 caliber pellet gun. And then I turned around and shot a goose in the head. It flew about 10 foot and dropped in the water. We wanted Peking goose, couldn't find the goose. And by the time we found the goose, we watched something big enough eat it. And we never seen a feather come back up. I swear to God, Nikki has been around people that has told her them same stories. I'm not bullshitting you guys. Fuck. Wait till you hear about my moving buck experience this season before. Last season. I had one run right at me, stop, try to go up a hill, and I went, ping, and it was perfect fucking through. I'm a deadly ass shot. There's no kind of bullshit there. What happened? Oh, jet lag. Oh, Nikki knows all about jet lag. Shit. $2,000 Camaro convertible. 20-inch chrome rims. Yeah, Nikki. Raspberries like we are. If I sleep 3 hours, I slept in. Hey, still ask Nikki about our Traverse. We got a Jasper twin turbo in it now with a Allison Abrams rebuilt transmission. And the whole drive line's fucking Skunk 2 and Elite Brothers Customs. Yeah. Me too, Nikki. I sleep better when you're home. Yeah, 6 hours of sleep. I kind of want to be like, what the fuck? Sleep's overrated. Hey, Cody. Hey, Nikki, you might want to tell Cody I got a sleeper in the background. Bro, me and my dude Dano decided, all right, bro, I blew up a GT350 way back. I paid cash for it, exploded the motor with nitrous and a supercharger. So he kept the body for me. Me and Dan, for the last about 6 months now, have been cutting that car apart, putting cages in it, rebuilding a motor. Well, we both agreed I should probably be the first one to take it down the track. It's my car. The problem is, what we're doing right now to it, it's like some whistling diesel type shit. But we've successfully got the motor back together. Motor in the car, connect transmission, everything sealed off, the front end back in. We put a Sneaky Pete purge kit in it, but it purges from 2,500 to 8,600. And it's full shift after first gear. So I'm either gonna go up in a ball of flames and die in an explosion, or I'm gonna pull like a 4.5 second rip in the corner mile. And a drop top GT350 that's been fully chopped, rebuilt, caged, nitrous, the full works. His wife gave him the okay to build. My other guy said, fuck it, build it. My wife don't matter. He's the breadwinner there. And this is all going to be sponsored to you guys. And I'm going to be in probably a $300,000 race car by the time race season opens. It's a lot of shit in progress right now. A lot of shit in progress right now. Shit, Raspberry, I'm hoping I wreck a car hard enough it shakes my teeth out of my mouth. I won't have to worry about them again. Then I just eat soup the rest of my life. $600 out of the fucking pocket. Facts. Oh, squirrels are out running around again. D, I thought you was up in Michigan. You over kind of by J-Dub. Off your. Gotcha. So, yeah, I know, Nikki. I was out in that cold ass rain all night. I thought about having a fucking fire running, but I let the one catfish I had go. High rate on everything. 426 stroke. Hey Cody, I'm dropping a 429 Cobra Interceptor into what I'm doing. It's going to be a twin turbo Cobra Intercepted. But yeah, it's 429 Cobra Interceptor motor, twin turbo, dual can nitrous purge. It's got everything, dude. Top of the line everything. Rouse Racing built the fucking transmission. Oh, that ain't good. This house has the shittiest reception. Shit, D. But I might be here. I might not. I might end live so I can start getting some shit prepped up for that sauce. And then I got a couple chores I need to do. Sweep the floor, load laundry type shit. Eat something, Nikki. That sounds good though. Still, I feel it. I think I'm pretty sure what I'm building. Listen, you guys, we just ran a 38 point cage through this GT 500 drop top, right? We cut it in 4 pieces to do it. I'm pretty sure the stock car frame that I built. I don't, but I don't know the first trip I take down the track with it, I don't know what it's going to do and what I can make it do safely. Safety third. Cause 340, yeah, 340 be fucking running out of room at that point though. Oh, Princess, I want spaghetti for real. Thinking how small I could cube that beef into. If I throw it in the sauce, it all marinate together. It kind of be like a little meatball like sauce, right? D, I'll catch you later, brother. Maddie, thanks for being here, brother. You take it easy if you're leaving. I missed a few chats. Shit, I thought that bacon and shit was gonna fucking tide me over. My ass over here like, come on, 2 o'clock. Then I gotta remember 2:45, and then she's gonna run and grab some garlic French loaf so I can make garlic bread. I gotta melt the butter and garlic and all this shit down. Yeah, y'all, I got fucking adulting to do again. Let me throw a fit. A fancy avocado and egg. Ooh. I seen a dude the other day coat an avocado with like egg and all that stuff, breading, and he put the avocado down in this oil and it started frying like real. And he popped an egg right in the middle of it, and the egg couldn't escape where the fry bubbles came up on the side of the avocado. They made this fucking awesome ass egg in the middle of a big half of an avocado. When he took it out, he put like shallot diced green onion, all this and that on it. Oh, I was like, God, dude, where the fuck did you come up with this? Yep, I got about 2 hours worth of work to do, folks. So I'm probably going to fucking kill this thing, jump off here and start the process of cutting the tomatoes up and shit. I baked them last night. Hit the emulsifier. V8 5-speed. Light corners doing low GT truck. Nice. Good chili. Man, she brought that avocado and egg up. That shit look good, you guys. I'm talking like, damn. I gotta go get the recycling bin too. Fuck. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. I gotta go out and get recycling bins and stuff. I forgot. That's gonna take about 10 minutes to organize out. Per job 340. Yeah. All right, you guys. Nikki, I love you. Chat, love y'all, man. Thanks for being here. I gotta go get this shit started. I ain't gonna have it done when she gets home. Cody, thanks for being here, brother. Maddie, thanks for being here. Nikki, Raspberry, Oro, everybody, man. Steel, the whole Twinsy clan that became octuplets pretty much overnight. Take care in this crazy ass world, you guys. Watch what you're doing when if you gotta go out type stuff. And I might fire up a live while I cook this sauce and shit. I gotta go do a bunch of shit before that so I can sterilize my hands so I can cook. Later, y'all. Thanks for being here. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm just playing.